Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of SpinTires Mud Runner with me, Tomcat, and we are going to be hopefully making a lot of progress in the game in this episode. So I'm going to switch trucks and get into this this C-Class truck real quick, drive in there, load it up with lumber, drive back out here, hitch it up to the big 8x8, and then we are going to head for the long way around the map through the water. And it should be wow, it should be very, very interesting to see if it can make it, because I've kind of made an executive decision that the other way is a little too treacherous, and I don't want to keep like going that way and then having the truck completely flop. Oh, really? Really? Rip. That's just a kiosk. We can't use that. We're going to have to go to the other place. Damn. Rip that. But anyways, and we'll drive this over there, and then we'll catch up with the 8x8 a little later. But yeah, so I've decided that the shorter way is too sketchy. The current is just too strong, and it's not worth it to try to get. Ooh, might go over there in the 8x8 in a bit and get that unlocked. But yeah, it's not worth it to just keep taking log trucks through there and just have them keep losing the entire load. So what we're going to do, like I said, is take the long way. I've got a course mapped out. It should work fine. The current in the areas I've decided to use is pretty tame. There's a couple of spots where it's a little strong, but we should be able to power through those with no issue. But keep in mind, I've never taken a log truck through that route before. It's like I've never taken anything loaded up through that route before. So keep that in mind. But other than that, it should be pretty decently smooth sailing. And we will be sailing because the water is going to be hella deep. And it's definitely going to be quite the challenge. So let's keep this thing on course real quick. And I'm trying to think if we can do... if we can just keep this thing on course and not have it get stuck and not need the 8x8 in between here and the lumber station, we should be fine. There's the logs, so I know exactly where we need to go. We'll get this thing loaded and we'll be on our way. Oh, please don't go off that edge. That would be lovely. That would be absolutely brilliant if you didn't go off the edge, sir. We're going to want to be on the left, I think, for the lumber itself. Just wait for it. There we go. I was just like, just wait for it to appear. Going to drive through over here by the logs kiosk, turn it around, and just whip it back through. That is one of the cool things, though, about this truck in this... carriage plus trailer setup, is you can just kind of whip it in and out of areas, kind of like, almost like a little sports car. Not really. This is nothing like a sports car. Nothing at all. It's like a Miata, or at least as a Jeep guy would say. It's a copy of a Miata. Everything's a copy of it. This is a is a diesel cab over Miata with a trailer. All right, let's go. Short logs in there. And then short logs in the back. We're good to go. Let's power on. So now all we got to do is drive back to the 8x8, hitch it up, and kind of take the same course back that we took to get here. But keep going on past where we started to take the long way around through the water. This is going to be a challenge. It really is going to be a challenge. But I'm up for it. I think it's going to be a good challenge, and I think we're going to make it. I think it just might take a little longer than any of the other options. But this game has a way of giving you options where there's a quick and easy option. Well, it looks like there's a quick and easy option, and there's also a much safer option, but it takes a long time, and nobody wants to use it. But you can either wreck your log truck a million times trying to take the quick way, or you can do the long way once, and it usually turns out to be quicker than wrecking your log truck a million times trying to do the other way. So that's just my little kind of philosophy on that real quick. But where's our 8x8? Actually, you know what? I can see it from here. So we're just going to have to turn it around when we get there, hitch it up, and we'll be golden. We'll be good to go. Honestly, I think that this being towed by the 8x8 is probably faster than this just driving itself when it's loaded down. Oh, you can see the trailer out there on the water over on the right. That's hilarious. Also because of the fact that this thing likes to really, like, stop a lot of times to try to reset itself. The 8x8 likes to just keep chugging. There's really nothing that stands in that 8x8's way except for deep water. And honestly, like, if deep water is all that stands in your way when you're a truck like that, I mean, you pretty much got it down. You pretty much got it down, and there's nothing else you need to think about or concern yourself with. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, this guy's going to be parked right here. And then now we are going to turn the big boy around and hitch it up. God, look at that leaf spring pack. That is insane. So many leaf springs. God, I mean, I get that they have to support a bunch of weight, but damn. And let's back it up real quick. You know, honestly, I'm thinking that if we can hitch up to that, if we can hitch up to the orange truck and just back up really slowly, I want to get a little bit of distance between us and it, but not too much. Just so we have some sort of slack in the winch cable. That should be good. Yep, that should be good. That should be perfect, actually. Let's go. Define our route real quick. Okay, you know what our route is? Go freaking straight. Straight is our... Actually, you know what? You know what, this time? I'm going to just follow the road. I'm going to follow the road and see how that goes. I mean, we end up closer to the water anyway. And it's a new route that I've never taken. So, it should actually be a lot more fun. Just watch there be, like, a massive hazard out here that I don't even freaking know anything about whatsoever. And it's just like, oh, God. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit mad. That's going to be just a bit nuts. Come on, come on, come on. Second gear in this truck feels faster than second gear in the orange truck, but I have a feeling that might be because of the proportional difference between this truck and the orange truck. I mean, going the same speed in a much larger vehicle is probably going to look faster than, like, I don't know, going, say, 30 miles an hour in this is going to look way different than going 30 miles an hour in a Miata. Put it that way. Or like a Fiat 500 or whatever. Pick whatever, you know, tiny little car, a Honda Civic. Pick whatever small car you want as an example. Oh, God. Civic versus 8x8. That would end with the, I mean, depends on what area. I mean, off-road, you kind of got your winner. Except for, well, actually, unless it's an all-wheel drive converted Civic using like a CRV rear subframe and diff and axles. People do that, and it's the weirdest thing. I had no clue people did it until I looked it up the other day, and I was like, whoa, people actually do this and make like all-wheel drive Civics and stuff. It's so weird. It's like real-life Forza drivetrain swaps. Apparently, there was also some kind of rare JDM Civic, you know, that wasn't sold here that was all-wheel drive. And I was like, whoa, that is the craziest freaking thing I've ever seen. And it was like, you know, an off-the-shelf, you know, off-the-dealer lot all-wheel drive Honda Civic. And I don't know why I was geeking out about it. But, like, I feel like a factory all-wheel drive Civic is just something that's so weird and quirky, you gotta just stop and kind of scratch your head a little bit. But without any further ado, people, here we are. We just have a little bit further to go, and we'll connect to the road that leads into the water. And I see the little UAZ drinking at the watering hole. Let's take this right around that mud hole. Honestly, we're doing quite well right now, and I don't want to like risk drowning the truck. I mean, we've got a lot of water to go through. So honestly, I'm trying to deal with as little water as possible until we get to the main body of water that we have to deal with. Just a little bit more to go. We'll be following depth markers religiously. We'll also be following our route that we drove in the other truck pretty religiously. Look left, no traffic. I didn't figure there would be traffic. I didn't figure traffic would be much of a thing here. We'll make a quick right. There we go. Yes. No, whoa, whoa. Kind of overturned that corner just a little bit. Alright, what is the route we are looking at, people? We're going to have to figure that out. I think it was go to the right. Yeah, it was go to the right and follow the... Go to the right. Yeah, go over here, follow these islands. Keep following the outskirts of the islands. And then we'll transfer to here, over, and just follow this to the road. I know it's the long way, but I'll tell you something. It's the much safer way. And here we go. We going the right way? Yes. We're going the absolute right way. And please, I'm just like hoping and praying for that lumber trailer and truck to not, you know, to not tip when we get into this water, because oh my god, that's tipping the 8x8. That I might reconsider. That's tipping the 8x8. God. Because if it's tipping the 8x8, I don't know how the hell we're going to keep it from tipping that truck. Here, you know what? You know what? You know what? Release winch, and I'm going to reposition this thing. We'll hook the other truck back up in a minute, but I want to reposition this guy, figure out a better way to go about what we're trying to do here. First of all, let me check the depth with this truck. Okay, that's fine. As long as we stay further to the left, or sorry, to the right, then we should be totally okay. That's super weird. All right, let's go. Stay with me, bro. Stay with me. Stay with me. Come on, stay with me. We're making it. We're making it. This is a little nerve-wracking, to be honest. Stay with it. Stay with it. Oh, yes. That is exactly what I was looking for. Exactly what I was looking for. Have a little bit more to go, and we're just going to, like, use these islands as our kind of land bridge to get across this crazy, raging flood. Although I will say the current really is not as strong over here as it is on the other side. I mean, the other side, really short crossing, but damn, that current is hella strong. Just keep it going. We got this trailer still, right? Yeah, we got the trailer, and it's still got a full load. Beautiful. Absolutely freaking beautiful. This is going to be weird. I'm going to have to cut through here. And, yep, there we go. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And what's our deal here? Ooh. That's kind of a weird spot. I suppose we could just go across here. And, ooh. Or, no, I know what I'm going to do. Or at least I know what I'm going to try to do. I just need to find... Yep, that way will work. We're going to cut across to the other side of this island. And then follow it up from there. Brute force and power. That's the key here, people. That's the key here. Well, brute force plus power plus a little bit of intelligence is probably the best thing to do. Oh. Don't hit those trees. Gonna have to swing it wide. Okay, we're gonna clear it. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Perfect. Stay along this edge. Stay along this edge. A lot of fallen trees, but this thing has such big tires that they shouldn't be an issue for it. If we were just in the orange truck, I would be concerned. But we're not. And we're not going to have an issue. Now, this is different than the route we took before, but I feel like this one will work a little better for a long setup like we have going on right now. Because really, it will allow us to not get caught on trees and not get, you know, stuck in weird areas. This is what this is what we brought this truck for. Really, this truck is made for the more open road. Well, not really the more open road, but the more open trail, I should say. Tight trails, not what it's made for. That's UAZ territory. This, if you try to fit it down a UAZ trail, yeah, good luck with that. All right, where are we at right now? We are exactly on course. Exactly on course. I feel like a ship captain, like targeting a course. You may as well be a ship captain when you're piloting a truck this size. Little saplings. We'll probably just knock these over, to be honest. Especially this one right in front of me. This little pine sapling. Or fir tree, really. Oh, yeah. Easy peasy, dude. Now, how's this look right here? I know what I want to do. Wait. Oh. Wait. Okay, I was going to say, it should be on drive. I'm going to just push you back just a little. Pardon me for being pushy. Ooh, yeah. Terrible puns in the morning with Tomcat. Alright, this is going to be a squeeze. This is going to be quite a squeeze. Should be able to make it fit, though. Let's make it fit. Yep. And where's the road? Where's the road? Oh, literally, we just gotta go straight. Okay. Make it fit? Yep, we made it fit. Hell yeah. And I know since I can see fallen trees right here, the water is not gonna be too deep. I don't really see the road yet, though. See, that's the thing, is I'm expecting to see the road any minute now, but I'm just not seeing it. And it's kind of making me feel a little bit weird because I see where it is on the map, but I look ahead and I'm like, it's not there. It is not there. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, I was like, we started spinning for a second. I was like, oh, please. Oh, please, God. No, 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 no. Find our way up and over real quick. I'm just using this for grip. I'm going to try and make that truck avoid it because I don't want that truck to have to deal with, you know, an incline like that. Slightly sketchy water level. Nothing too weird or too crazy, but it might end up being sketchy for the other truck. It'll get some damage, but it won't get anything, like, too bad. Oh, there's the road. Oh, beautiful. So we took a slightly different route than we took last time, but I'm not really too worried about it. I mean, we're at the same spot that we were before. So far, so freaking good. Yeah, dude, this is what it's all about right here. Right here. This is what it's all about. Okay. Let's see. K700, B66. Not really concerned about those. We can mess with those later. We're going to go ahead and back this thing up just a little so we can reposition to follow the edge. And we'll give it another minute to where we can skip night. But we're going to follow this edge because it's not super deep. And this is the way we went with the other truck that did not pose any issues at all. The only concern I have is getting hung up on trees. But, again, it shouldn't be a problem because this thing has so many contact patches with the ground. It will find grip somewhere. That's the thing. It will find grip somewhere or another. It is starting to run a little low on fuel. But, or while it's getting towards like a quarter tank. How much do we have in the 951 liters? Let's see. 475 liters? Yeah, let's do it. Just for my peace of mind, to fuel this thing up. Just keep chugging along, man. Easy, easy. Okay, where's my skip night button? That's also part of the other reason why I fueled up. That's why I love having this fuel truck, because you can skip night. So it will get a little tricky out here. It will get a little tricky. This is one of the areas where I was slightly unsure of what route I wanted, but it looks like, well, judging by the depth markers, I should be able to do this. Just make a right here and go around the right side of this little island and hook up with the route that we took by going to the right instead of going to the left. This is where we have to do a little bit of open water driving, and this is the part that I was kind of concerned about from the get-go, because open water driving is not what you want to be doing with a log truck, but sometimes you just have to. It doesn't look like the current is that strong though, so once we're on this little island, let's see. God, they all look about the same exact depth. They really do. I wonder if I should try going across, like straight across. And no, I don't think it's worth it to do it. Especially with how far we've come so far, it's not worth it to try to cut straight across and then start having bigger issues. But so far, oh yeah, this is fine. This is fine, and all we're gonna do here is let it slowly grip across the water. And oh yeah, okay, so it's actually a little shallower here. Much appreciated. We're probably deviating from our current route a little bit, but that's no big deal to me. We going. Let's do it. Oh, I see the flooded land and like some toppled over power lines. So what's the key here? We're just going to go up to that island and then cut back down. I feel like it may be a bit unnecessary, but I really don't care, because it's as unnecessary as it may be, it's plenty usable. And also, I would rather take the unnecessary route than the super dangerous route and wind up in heaps of trouble. I'll push you over real quick, no problem. So now we're going to have to kind of hook our way back down. This might be weird because this is the open water we have to deal with. The current is a little stronger. It's not a ton stronger, but it is a little stronger. Ooh, that's sketchy. Okay. Not bad. Now see if we can position the log truck to where it's kind of like lined up with the current. Or at least remotely lined up with the current. There's less of a chance of it getting pushed over. Oh, you know what? There's no big deal. The current is not strong enough there to push it over. That's a massive relief. So along this way, make a little hook right here, and then all the way out. We are so close, guys. We are so close. This is the route to take on Deluge. This is the freaking route to take. Come on. Push you over. There we go. Alright, where's my route, boys? I can see the mainland from here, and that is a beautiful freaking sight. We're gonna go across. We're just gonna follow where the dead trees are, honestly. Just because that way we kind of can use those as like visible depth markers. You see that one on the left that's it's got like the water way higher up? Yeah, we're not using that one. Or we're not going that far out. Can you imagine doing this in a real truck? Like, I can't even imagine the anxiety of going out into open water in a massive 8x8 truck. Oh my god. I just can't imagine the, you know, like, the kind of, actually, really, the slight, like, the fear of that. Like, for me, like, this would be way, way sketchier than, you know, taking any car, like, then jumping in a race car that you've never driven before and trying to set a lap record. Like, this is way sketchier to me. There's the road. Dude, oh my god, it's like you can see the gold at this point. You can see the gold. You can almost, like, taste it. Alright, what's my route? Okay, literally just go straight. Push that dead tree over and go freaking straight as hell. Let's do it. My dude is like, dude, he's smiling and all. He is ready for this. He is 100% ready for the, oh my god. That's scary. That's scurry. Super scurry. Are we moving? I was like, please tell me we're freaking moving. You try to stop the truck here, and I'm gonna be so upset. Oh my god, I'd be mad. I would be so mad. Oh no. We're gonna have to turn this way. The truck was like, I can't go any further. Oh, there we go. It found grip. Found at least a little bit of it. I mean, hey, anywhere we can find grip, I will take it in this truck. Anywhere we can find grip, I will take it. No, not now. Not here. Not the trailer, please. No! Oh my god. Alright, well, it looks like we have a bit of a rescue mission on our hands, but thankfully we have a spare truck. So, and also, thankfully, the current is not, like, strong enough to the point where it's going to wash that truck over. But in the next episode, dude, we are so close. And the current pushed us over here. For some reason, it wouldn't let us go straight. It pushed us over here. But we have another truck right here. In the next episode, we're going to get this thing rescued. We're going to get everything rescued. And we're going to get on to the next objective. Hope you guys join us there. I will see y'all next time. Talk to you guys later.